Okay, today we're looking at AT2.com.au, a free online film casting site from the perspective of a indie or zero budget filmmaker. It's a Southern Hemisphere site only, Australia and New Zealand. You can be part of the site as either a talent yourself, as a talent agent, or as a producer or director. There are some additional tools on the site, how-to type blogs and short videos, and also a feature that we'll see inside about pitching ideas for someone else to go forward with. Logging in is quite straightforward. It's a password username combination, and inside the site there's a bit of detail about whether you have any submissions received for any jobs that you may have posted, and the ability to search through the talent, probably in the order of 200 to 300 actors registered, 2,000 to 3,000 actors registered on the site, and also to put your own casting calls out. If we look into the advanced search, you'll see that you can search by agent, by non-agent, by regions within the Southern Hemisphere, Australia, New Zealand, different states or regions, by name, by height, age, eye colour, tattoos, all those sorts of various characteristics to get exactly the type of cast member you want for your production. On the other side of the equation, of course, you can put your own casting call out through the site. If we just move over here, and the site guides you fairly simply through the casting call process, whether you're casting for television, theatre, film, subcategories we'll see in a moment with film could well be whether it's a feature film or short film, etc. Other details that might be helpful for potential cast members, the director, the producer, the production company, and also it'll guide you through providing information about each of the roles you might want to cast for in a particular production. It takes you through successive pages to incrementally add the information, and if we have a look at the next page here in a moment, you'll see it also guides you to not forget things like when the casting call closes, when the auditions might be held, when rehearsals might be held, and other similar sort of timing information, which I think is quite fair and quite useful for people that you might be looking to cast in a production. So in summary for the site, it's Australia and New Zealand only. It has an interesting option inside the site to pitch ideas for someone else to work with or to work collaboratively with you. It has a OK casting call process that takes you through the casting call process to put out a good casting call. As I say, about 2,000 to 3,000 actors on the site. It has a decent to quite detailed talent search function. Some areas where I think there could be some improvements are that maybe about 10% of members are inactive or underactive. I did a sample search of 20. I found 2 that didn't appear to have been active on the site for at least the previous month. So if you had a casting call for just a month, they may not see it. Some of the talent information, when you dig into it, unless you have paid membership, you don't get all of the information with the unpaid membership. And I personally didn't find the interface the most intuitive to work with. That's my review. I hope it's been helpful for you. Thanks.